Well, Ian was really hoping to get to walk through the path today, but Ian, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ian.
Oh, I'm salty about this because we've been covering this for almost a year now, looking through a fence, and then just for a week, random guests who have no clue what's going on, Ian Carrick gets just walk around and look
Those sons of guns.
I'm like, I've been looking through a crack in that wall for a year. I still haven't. I mean, I saw the video, but it's not the same.
No. Well, okay. So let's see what we can see. I mean, that wall is almost finished, right?
Well, in terms of block.
Well, I mean, yeah, the concrete.
Oh, that one, yeah.
That wasn't like that before, was it?
Last week? No.
Yeah.
Last week we saw forms.
It was forms, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that concrete, that second floor, Fantasmic. The boulder's been painted.
Yeah, they're getting some more.
That rockwork, I mean, the rockwork right in front of there.
Yeah, they're getting some more color and texture.
More color and texture there. Things are happening over here as well. When I walked through there, you could see they're doing fine detail. I watched a guy.
I bet it looked great.
See, he's salty again. I watched a guy like doing fine chisel work, creating little grooves in the rockwork. You ever watch him do like tick tick tick? It's like, I mean, it is that detailed now, so it's getting there.
Whatever actually means I'm saved for the final product. My review will be when it's all done. Whatever.
If that makes you sleep better at night, Ian, then go ahead. Okay, so I don't know if this is gonna make. There's really little perspective from up here or out here, but what I was paying attention to when I walked through was I was trying to follow the track.
Yeah.
Because the track and the trail split ways at a certain point.
Yeah. I think it's roughly from what I saw on video where the overhang starts.
Yeah.
Roughly around where the rock starts overhanging over the path is where it starts veering away.
Yeah, and you can see what you get. It turns left. The track turns left at about the rear wall where all that dirt is.
Yeah.
And then the trail turns right towards Fantasyland. And it's actually, what I also noticed is that the trail is going to be different than it was before in the sense that oh, you guys are having so much fun. I love it. The Fantasyland tunnel is another 50 yards inside to the left of the path.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's where we've been able to see the Fantasyland entrance tunnel was from the structure.
So I'm wondering, is it going to fork? Is the path going to fork? Like,
yeah, it'll have to. Yeah, there'll be a right bit going into there. Just like even here, it's going to have to veer off of the path to get to that tunnel.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you have kind of a left turn, or you can, yeah.
Have to veer off to the left.
That's true. Yeah. Not a lot to see from Big Thunder Trail today, except for this new mesh work for the rock work on that new concrete thing that they're building. That little nook. They've installed. That's new, right? They've installed that recently.
But there's more rock work mesh.
Hey guys, what's going on? Not much. Yeah, it's just there's not really a lot to see. They haven't started, putting that first layer or whatever. Just more of it, yeah.
Still progress.
What's happening, guys? We're atop the Mickey and Friends parking structure, taking a look at Star Wars Land version 65. I think, is that what we're on right now? Part 65?
Something like that. Save your jokes for a couple more weeks.
Yeah, again, there's a lot of rain, so they haven't been able to do much. It's obviously nobody working today, and you can see, standing water all over the place. But surprisingly rainy winter and fall this year. Thankfully, it's been a drought here in SoCal.
Last week?
Oh my gosh, they put, okay, well there you go. Ian's elven eyes, elvish eyes or elven? Elven. His elven eyes have spotted. They have paved.
Actually, they've paved all the way back there too.
All the way. Yeah, you can't see it through the trees, but we can. The road is being paved for, that's your maintenance road.
Yep.
And you can see also that they're building up a wall. They're getting ready to build up that wall that's going to back it, I guess.
Yeah. But that also might still be part of the bigger building.
What's that?
Some of that might still be part of the bigger building.
Right. So that brings me up to the first thing I want to talk to. Last week, you and I were fighting over where Battle Escape is and trying to just figure out how that part over there plays into it.
Yeah.
There is, and I may do a separate video on this, when you go on the trail, the Big Thunder Trail today later, because it's going to be open for you, I have confidence.
I hope so.
It's going to happen. There's, that artwork they did for Walt Disney World that was the same as ours, but darker.
And we didn't have the river and.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It was at night.
Yeah.
But it's also more well lit.
Well, because the point is to show off all the lighting.
The lighting has helped illuminate the queue for Battle Escape. There's lights inside that hill that you can see that that's definitely Q inside there.
Yeah.
I think Battlescape is like right here,
Yeah.
and then right here it's all interior.
Which means there's still too much stuff out there.
Interior show. That whole thing, that's your queue. That's your interior queue. I'm telling you, that whole mountain is the queue.
Right, but the mountain doesn't extend back to there, though.
No, it's not going to go all that way. But part of that is just going to be still Frontierland or Critter Country.
Yeah.
Not necessarily Star Wars Land, right?
Right.
Some of that is just connecting from Hungry Bear through the river and stuff. I'm going to do because there were a lot of things that you could use as visual reference for what we see here,
Okay.
and what we see in the concept art that I'm going to try to see if I can't point out. But it's going to start coming into focus a little bit. So now what I saw last week, by the way, Ian, was a bunch of guys working down here in what we always thought was just like kind of an access area.
Yeah,
but you can see they're building something in there.
They're starting to build some retaining walls.
It's they're annexing the pool a little more. Oh God, sorry guys, I'm sorry. I drift up sometimes when I'm Zoom. And look at that, they're building another little jacuzzi over here. It looks like.
Yeah.
Right, or maybe like a sauna.
Even a jacuzzi.
I've been laughing for like 8 minutes. Jacuzzi. You're gonna give Laramie a run for his money. Ian.
See, I can't do them as often.
Right.
You can do them more regularly. Mine are more intermittent.
He just seems to walk around going, "Hey, pun." Anyhow, by the way, we're standing in 2 feet of water right now. I just want you guys to know that.
Oh yeah. I'm up to like a centimeter on my shoes right now. A whopping centimeter.
Okay, you know what? Hey, look at that. They put a floor in the second floor of the Phantasmic Storage. Do you see that?
There's been a floor.
Well, now another layer to the floor. Doesn't that look like a black?
Yes, the liner stuff.
It's a liner that they're putting around. That is really starting to come along here. What is that going to be? Is that going to be a green room? I don't know. Okay, what else we got over here? What is that thing? Oh, that's a crane.
But that's your turret.
Yeah, right. Yeah, center frame now is the turret.
And a bunch of steel work to put more rock.
Right. They're doing a lot of work around the turret. They've built up that concrete area around it. That's the extension of the wall, maybe.
Maybe, and a bunch of steel work.
Yeah, a lot of steel work going on there. Okay, let's go off topic. The Warehouse 13.
Yes.
What do you see that on top of the roof there?
Looks like just like a safety railing.
Safety railing. Ian, why are they putting safety railing on the roof?
An OSHA regulation.
What are they doing up there that require safety railing?
No clue. I mean,
is it no longer a Warehouse 13? Do you wonder?
What else could we suggest it could be?
Well, according to Robert Holtz, Ian, that's show. That's a show building.
But that's not where the Falcon ride is.
No, he's saying expansion.
I guess they could build a show building now just to get that out of the way.
No, but see again, the logic fails me. Why build the show building for the expansion area first?
Yeah, even then, that would be a fairly small show building.
It is a small. Well, you could do. Well, I don't know. I mean,
yeah, you could do a couple of Fantasyland-sized dark rides, but they haven't done anything.
No, they're not doing anything like that. There's no dark rides in Star Wars. This is your dark ride right there. Battle Escape is your dark ride.
Dark ride is a very vague classification.
Right.
Nothing on the scale of the small Fantasyland.
The connotation with dark ride is often small, cute little ride. But I think Indiana Jones is a dark ride.
Even Mansion's a dark ride. Pirates is a boat dark ride.
Yeah. Anyway,
it's just a classification.
That's something though. It's curious why they would put OSHA railings on the roof of that building.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
It is.
It's very, very curious. Let's go back over here. Earlier when we were at Hungry Bear, you said you could see that they had extended the rock work to the right, and you can tell that they have done quite a bit of work. It used to be just this space here that's in the frame, and now you can see that there's rock work going all the way, almost all the way to the left, to the end of the wall. Where is the fort? the fort has just vanished.
Oh yeah, it's pretty much blocked from
Where is the fort? Do you remember, Ian? Do you remember when that was all we could see?
Yeah.
Was that wall and the fort? Wow, that's just crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty much completely blocked from view.
And still, we're not even, what, a fifth of the way there?
Well, for all of the whole project, no. For the river, I'd say we're certainly more than that.
The river's far along,
I
yeah.
hope we're gonna figure
Ian, I'm not seeing a whole lot of progress at Hungry Bear. What's their problem?
I don't know. They haven't been touching that path much. Like they got that initial.
They got it started, right, and then they just like set it aside because it's still about the same length and the same amount of, you know, built upness to it. I guess I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but it hasn't progressed.
Unless there's some prep work that we just can't see from our angles in between.
And then that right there, do I have that right? Where did the, oh, there it is. It's over here. No. Where'd the path go? The little path, the walking path from Hungry Bear to, is that it? Because it looks different now. It's since they put a bunch of dirt up there, isn't it?
That's it sticking away.
And these twigs and branches are getting in my way too. Yeah, get over that. But yeah, I think it's because, I think there's a bunch of dirt they moved up, blocking our view of that area. Because I thought it was this right here, but that's not. That's the berm.
Yeah.
Okay. And look, a whole bunch of people. There are people right now. That lady in the black jacket and the blue shirt is having the best day of her life.
I hope so.
And that little girl right there in the blue jacket, also the best day of her life. What about the people? Can we see the Tarzan's treehouse from here? There it is. I can't see anybody having the best day ever in there, except for that bird. Oh, there's some people I saw. Oh man, I saw somebody walk by. Oh, you know what's happening right now? There's somebody in the frame. They're looking out at us right now, at the view of Star Wars Land. That's what they're doing.
Little do they know we're watching them back.
I know, we're watching you guys.
This is getting weird.
Well, I guess that's it. Whenever it gets weird, it's time to go. There you go, Fresh Baked. That's Star Wars Land version 65. Again, you could just look at all that stuff happening. How many little outbuildings and kaibos and just trucks and cranes, and all the cranes have been lowered though. They're not fully extended.
What, you don't want to put a giant lightning on the sky?
No, I don't think I do. All right, well again, we'll see you guys. Oh, there goes Big Thunder. Oh, I can see Big Thunder from here, you guys. All right, guys, we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Hope you had a good New Year and stuff, and fresh bacon stuff.
We've got lots more for you guys to see, so grab a churro and watch our Star Wars Land updates with the Knothole Gang, or maybe our Secrets and History videos. And we're now at Disney World, so please do subscribe and watch our adventures there. And don't forget, you can support Fresh Baked through our Patreon campaign and get some exclusive benefits in the process. Thank you, everyone. Fresh Baked!